This arrived in the mail today. It's the new PZY Yaris Kamikaze Combo version. And it says it has optional decals and parts included. So this is actually like a 3-in-1 kit. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Instructions. Some bag resin. I'll just take everything out of the box and then I'll spread it all out and take a look at it. Let's take a look at this. Cool body kit, wide fenders, wide rear end. Dig it. Yeah, very, very cool. And of course these things fit like Legos. When you turn it the right way, that is. Look at that. This looks like a front splitter. This looks like a tail panel. A spoiler. Oh my god, look how thin that resin is. You can see right through it. That is so thin. Spoiler, and another front spoiler, different, and another rear spoiler, different, maybe a wing, don't know, and a roll bar. Okay, so it looks like we have some stock seats, some racing seats. Let's see, are these same? I see. Two different seats here. One's taller than the other. This one actually says Sparko on it. And stock seats. Okay, we got a back seat. And this looks like it takes the place of the back seat, but for race. So, yeah, the no back seat option. A couple of door panels for the fronts, because there is no real backs. These go inside the doors. Cool. Alright, so it looks like we have a lower dashboard and an upper dashboard. Not sure. Oh, there it is. So we got upper and lower dashboards here. Not really sure how this goes together. I have to look at the instructions. Kind of like that, I guess. Center console. And I'll have to check the instructions for that one. I'm not sure. Various other pieces. Part count is kind of low on this one, which is okay by me because I actually have 2 to build. The exhaust system and the mirrors. This looks like front end. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Yeah, just like that. Sport mirror, another sport mirror, and an intercooler. We have chromed wheel lips and chrome headlight bezels. We have rim set number 1. This will be the rim set that goes inside of those chrome ones. I like these wheels a lot. And then this will be the last set, sort of T37 style. And we have separate lug nuts, more brake calipers, bigger ones, so 3 and 3. Here's our solid rotors with the mounting pins on the back. Bag of clear parts here. We have seatbelt material, the screws, and it looks like a turned aluminum piece. Not sure what that is. I'll have to check the instructions. All this stuff out of the way. So I love these badges to go with the finished car. Photo etch sheet number 1. It's upside down. Toyota badges. Looks like mirror faces and other interior stuff. Here it looks like we got some hood uprights and the sides and canards. And I think that's a handbrake. This one we have grills and more unidentified photo etched objects. A little bending required here for these. Oh, this is cool. Floor mats. Not sure, is this like a seat? I'll have to check the instructions. Brake faces, that's kind of cool. Steering wheels. The dreaded windows. Oh, look, it's smoked. Interesting. Then it's time to get into decals. We have some numbers and whatnot. We got some foiled emblems here. Toyota. These are decals, actually. These are decals as well. Chrome. And wow, these are prismatic. Even better. Wow, look at that. Neat. And these look like for, yeah, the seat belts. And the big sheets. We have, well, there we go. Plenty of carbon fiber to go around for all the different choices of the wings and splitters and stuff. Nice pattern. And another sheet of carbon fiber for the top. Various other things. And another decal sheet. I can't take it that off. Here we go. Backs of the seats. The Yaris G-Force. That's kind of cool. Kamikaze Street. Yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, lots of choices with this as to how you want to build it. Let's kind of glance through the instructions. We got some reference photos here. A white car. Carbon on the hood and on the top. And then there's a picture of a red car. Different graphics, different wheels. You can see there's different wheels. This one they use the chrome wheels with the inserts in them. It's kind of nice. Sort of more of a street car. And we have parts layout. Make sure you have everything. And then just 3 pages of instructions. A couple little things you got to do before. Please flip the etching to use on the other side. So we have to do a little scribing. There's our dashboard assembly. Steering wheel. Oh, there's a whole nother bag of resin parts that I didn't even open. There's the steering wheel. There's our turned aluminum piece there for the shifter. There's our sport seat with seat belts. Can either do a 4-point. Yeah. Roll cage assembly. Put your brakes on, wheels on. Ooh, yeah, wipers. Everybody loves to put those things together. That's it. That's all they give you. 1, 2, 3. Figure it out. So with a project like this, where do you start? Personally, I like to open up all the bags and then look on the instructions and check each part on the instructions to see what the world it is and whether it needs to be painted before assembly or can it be assembled and then painted. Some pieces need photo etched on them, some don't, but it's best to sort of make a game plan from the beginning of what color you're going to paint things, and then you're not wasting any time painting one piece black and then, you know, next day painting something else black. Just paint it all black at the same time. So I just need to pick a color for the body. I have a few in mind, but I want to check my stash of paint, which is huge, and check to see what I have. But tonight I'm going to study the instructions, study the decal sheets, everything, make sure that I have a good game plan before I get started on the project next week, before I get started on the project tomorrow. So I read the instructions last night and came up with this plan. So it's going to be a street version of the PZY Yaris, and so I'll do a full stock interior and the aero parts here as well. I will be using the chrome rims because I think they're cool, and yeah. And of course, all of that checkered carbon fiber. Yeah, you can see the weave there. It's all checkered. If you were paying attention when I was talking, I did say that I'm building 2. So I also have the
I also have the Neon Genesis Evangelion version as well. So I'm going to be building two at the same time. So let's take a look at the differences between the two kits. It's just the decals. The kits are the exact same. Let's take a look. So this is the EVA version 1. Very, very cool, purple and green and orange. Let's look at the decal sheets that come with it. We have big splash Ava R's for the sides, and also white, so you can paint the car fluorescent red and use the whites with the orange. It's got the 1 and 2 to differentiate them. Here's our hood decal. Various other decals. And one more. So I went ahead and I put both cars in base coat. This one's in pearl white. So I'm gonna do the box art car because I think it's kind of cool. So pearl white for this one. And then this one is a pearl purple for the EVA car. So there's a few things that need to be masked off. This tail panel here needs to be black, so I will mask and paint this black first before putting the decals on, because then I'll clear the car and then mask it again for a few other things that are going to be like semi-gloss black around the windows and, you know, this area and stuff. But that's my game plan, and I'll also do the wheel lips, or the wheel wells, excuse me, in black as well. Interior, I'm thinking light gray for both cars. It's a race car. They don't need to be like flashy or anything, but I also don't want it to be like bare resin. So what do you guys think of these projects? I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these. I dig this kind of style car. The Time Attack, you know, small little 3-cylinder powered 100, I think these are like 200 horsepower, you know, just like subcompacts, 20 something pounds of boost through a 3-cylinder engine. So these things scoot. I've actually seen a video on YouTube of one of these cars racing a Lamborghini Aventador and winning in a quarter mile, believe it or not. So these are fast. I think in the next video, I'll show, after I paint the black trim, I'll show decals, because that's kind of interesting. And then we'll probably do another video on clear coats, maybe polishing, and then final assembly of the cars. I don't want to bore you with, you know, gluing each part or painting each part. I'll just show you the good stuff. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. You still here? Go ahead and order yourself a t-shirt, hit the subscribe button, and watch the next video. Thanks everyone.